And they're like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know. Oh my God, pain. And then I put my hand down and there's blood on my fingies. And I was like, oh no. The unity, the common unity. Wheels.
Yeah, dude.
Bearings.
Wheels, bearings, fucking scabs.
Scabs.
Everybody's got scabs.
Lacerated labias.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for bringing that back up. Okay, so there is a story that Chandra was telling me before.
And he was like, hey.
I was like, I'm sorry, but I hate doing this, but please pause this, and then we will.
Please shut up.
We will continue this later once it's recording. Thanks for joining us here on the Podchaost. Did you know that you can head over to our YouTube page and hit that subscribe button? You should, it helps. Here on the Podchaost, we like to have fun with our comedian friends. Whether that's playing video games, making stupid jokes, doing some stupid stunts, and just having some fun adventures along the way. The Podchaost. Check it out. So, there's a loopy in Newport in a skate park?
It's literally called a loopy.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I was like, dude, awesome.
It's a loop, yeah. In Newport, yeah.
And
skate park.
And if you're thinking, like, what's a loop? It's a loop. It's just a tube, right?
Yeah, it's like a concrete circle, and so you like it. It's like a wave. So you come up through.
It's a loop. It's awesome. So you were gonna go do it.
Okay, well, I was on a skate trip with these two dudes who were like rippers, like skating for like a bajillion years, so badass. And I was just a lot of times just like witnessing their badassery. And
you skate with some good skaters. It's really fun to watch.
And I've been park skating for 4 years, and there's plenty of times where I'm like, yeah, I've got some confidence, but I was like, damn, you guys are really fucking good. But it was like so rad to watch. And so anywho, they're like, oh, we're doing this full pipe. So they like come up, stay on their boards, go upside down, and then go out of it. And
they can do that?
Yeah,
on a skateboard?
They did it. Both of them did it.
Okay.
So badass.
That's insane. I want you to send me those videos.
Okay, I will, yes.
Also.
And so then I was like, okay, I don't think I'm going to do it like that. Calm down. But I was like, I want to find a way to like fuck with this. So I was like coming up, jumping up backwards and trying to like basically cartwheel the whole thing. And I was falling and laughing. And then I went to do it once, and like my legs from the top just kind of fell underneath me, and my body weight slammed down on my wheel.
You're sitting kind of like that when you landed, right?
Yeah, and my back wheel and the metal part that sticks out. Just, I got fucked by my truck.
Lacerated?
I lacerated my labia. Well, okay, so I slam, which I showed you on video, and my face is, oh.
Yeah, well, okay. Your face goes like, I'm in so much pain.
But I'm
and
smiling.
Then right after that, you're like, because it's just like there's people filming and there's like a bunch of skaters around. Because like, when you eat shit at a skate park, there is a part of it that's like, I'm in so much pain, but everybody's here. So like we all are experiencing this like thing now.
And I don't want to be like, I'm a girl, I got hurt. But I was like, oh, wow.
My balls.
There's a lot of pain. Like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know. Oh my God, pain. And then I put my hand down, and there's blood on my fingies, and I was like, oh no. And thankfully, the people I was with are like adult human. They weren't like, do you need like me to call a friend? They were just like, get in the van, let me help you. To help and take off my stuff, get up in there, and I'm like, I can't see. And they're like, you're gushing. And I was like, I'm gushing because I can't see. You know, and it was just like pain and blood. So I like hold the towel, and I'm just like, oh. And thankfully, my friend who roller skates as well, but she's a midwife, or she used to be a midwife. She was on the coast as well, like 20 miles up the road. So I call her. I'm like, this thing happened. I don't know what's going on. I think I hit my wheel. It's like bloody. I can't see. Like, how do I clean it? And she's like, get witch hazel, get pads, get ice, blah, blah, blah.
What's witch hazel do?
Witch hazel is like, it helps clean the area without burning, because it's only like a small percentage of alcohol versus like straight up alcohol would hella burn, A, and then B, it would, I mean, it's a delicate area. You don't want to throw off the pH and stuff. Witch hazel is like very gentle. So everything still gets to stay like it's healthy pH and stuff. But we needed to clean to see what was going on. Because I was like, where am I cut?
Blood.
What's happening? And homeboy's like, no offense, but it's bloody and hairy. I can't see what's going on. And I was like, okay. So yeah, then other dude went and got me pads and towel and ice but I still couldn't. I didn't get to see it without camera for like almost over a week because I don't have a mirror. I was just like I would take a photo or ask people like how is it? Yeah.
You can't look in your rear view.
But anywho, can I show you the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you 2. I'm gonna show you day 1 and I'm gonna show you day 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch my face.
Okay, so so that's where the truck went in, the metal part, and that's all purple. That's not normally like that.
Okay.
That's cut. That's normally one menorah.
Piece.
Yeah, and see inside there, that's all purple. That's not normally purple. That's just from a blood clot. Don't worry about that. Okay, so that's day 1. And then
my face was totally normal just then.
and then okay, it's kind of blurry, but you'll get the idea. So this is day 3. That's that's not normally like that, all swollen. Like look at there's normally a hole there, but that's all swollen. That's all purple. That's not normally. Some people's are normally purple. Mine is not. That's all black and bruised, and that's still the hole from where my
that's where your fucking bolt just right there.
I know. But you know what? My friend was like, honey, these things heal so quick. Guess what? I skated the next day. I'm just saying. Like,
just wear a pad.
I wore a pad, and every once in a while, I would be like, is that blood or sweat? I put my hand down. Sweat. And I just kept skating. It was okay. It's all tucked away.
That's how it is with me and my butt. Not blood, but poop.
Oh, okay.
Like, is it like, did I just...
a finger check?
Not a finger check, but sometimes you, like, wiggle around. You're like, is that sweat? Fuck, I hope so. But I'm not going to... I'll wait till I get home to do that kind of stuff.
It's funny though, because I would just do the check and they're like, "Are you, like?" They weren't the friends I was with weren't like, "Oh, are you good? Like, is that blood?" But they're like, "Are you good? Your hands in your pants." But I'm like, "Yeah, remember yesterday?"
Yeah, no, I'm just checking.
I'm just checking to make sure.
All right, we're good.
But yeah, and it's basically all the way. There's that one spot, that wound is still. It's like a hard spot, but that's the only spot. Everything else is like all cleared up, all the bruising and yeah. You know what? You can do the slow-mo of it. I don't know how you're gonna censor that though. Like
no, it's I thought it was gonna be like a picture and then part of it is your vagina.
No, it was.
But no, the entire picture is a vagina. So no.
Well, there's other parts.
No, just send me the video.
Okay.
And
the bloody underwear photo.
Oh yeah, that'll be great.
Cool. Anyways, well, you know what's so funny is when I shared that online.
That picture. Once again, I get in trouble on Instagram for putting up something that they don't like.
Well, I put on my story like, I wish I could show you guys this photo so you know what it's like, but if you want to know, let me know. And roller skate people who I don't know, but we follow each other, were like, I'm interested. And I was like, okay. Because, to me, it's a body part. Like, I'm not...
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you're going to blackmail me with my disgusting, lacerated, like, cut-up vagina? Ooh, like, revenge porn. I don't care.
But also,
oh, God, am I asking... Oh, I've got to be careful what I say. If I'm just like, go for it.
Yeah, blackmail Chandra with that picture of her messed up vagina, please.
Here's the thing. It's
also, there's no proof that it's you.
At this point... At this point,
the hair does match.
At this point, if you haven't seen me naked, that's me being naked. Basically, it's like who hasn't?
That's
know
true.
What I'm saying?
You've had party that's been in your house and there's Chandra
naked.
doing her thing.
Oh yeah, but what's bizarre / concerning is how many other people responded like, yeah, one time had to have stitches. Yeah, one time my friend like apparently falling on that metal part of your axle happens. To other people.
Yeah, your shit's right there.
Yeah. Or people who are like, didn't know I had to be scared of this. You just made me have nightmares. And I was like, sorry.
Yeah.
Like in skateboarding.
Do they make female athletics?
I don't
it's
know.
not support.
I don't know.
But like a protector.
I was thinking about that because
homie
I was with was like, yo, you got to go back and like, like reclaim it, like get
That's true.
And I was like, in my head,
Doesn't
I'm like, I'm wearing a fucking cup.
Doesn't that suck to like know that that's kind of true though?
That I have to go back into it.
Okay, so broke my leg, right?
Yeah.
Bombing a hill in Silverton. You know Silverton?
The big hill by Safeway?
Not Danger Hill.
Okay. That has a name?
It's called Danger Hill.
Which one you went down?
Oak Street.
Broken Leg Hill?
So you're going into Silverton from like Malala, that direction.
Okay.
You're going in, and you go up the hill. There's a market, and you go down the hill into town.
Okay.
That's the hill I went.
Got it.
I got towed in by a car, and so I started at
towed up or in.
Towed in. So
To
like,
the hill?
you get pulled.
You didn't need extra speed. Why did you do that?
Because I liked going really, really fast.
Yeah,
It's
tight trucks.
47 was my top speed.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So.
That's like a highway.
Yeah.
That's a 25-mile-per-hour hill. I'll
check
tell
this
you
out.
what. Okay,
It is.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sure,
I'm ready.
it
Check
sure
it
is.
out. Check it out.
So I was pulling. This was pretty common for me. Different hills though, I would just pull in toe-in bombing, and so I'd go really fast as I can. That kind of stuff.
Shaved legs. Me.
So fun. It was my favorite, but ate shit. Broke my leg really bad. I couldn't walk for
From a vehicle, right?
Yeah, got ran over by a van.
You got ran over by
Cherry City electric van. Yeah, my hand touched the side of it, and I remember like, And then
Last thing I will think about.
Next thing I woke up, and they're like, I remember them cutting off my shirt, and I was like, what's going on?
Oh,
They're
you
like,
blacked out?
You've been. Oh, I had
hit your head?
a grand mal seizure. Yeah.
Are you okay.
Oh yeah. So I was
you
like,
saved this for
I was all
my
blah,
reaction.
blah, blah, blah. I was all goofing off, and
just
my,
goofing.
My brain's different now.
Yeah, I wasn't not surprised.
Well, they said like, hey, your brain might be a little bit different after this.
Yeah.
Because you hit your head really fucking hard.
Yeah.
And my friends were like, oh yeah, you're a little bit different now. And my mom and sister were like, you're way different. You're way more impulsive and like all this like crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's your fucking brain.
Yeah. So
there's so many things.
So after all that, couldn't walk for a year. Crutches, cane, all that stuff. Because it was a double compound fracture right here. Both of the bones came out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, super cool.
It's kind of good you don't remember all of it.
Yeah. Huh, yeah.
Oh my
but
god.
my friend who towed me in,
so
he's behind me
traumatized.
clocking my speed. Yeah, so he's clocking my speed in the car, but he watches it all happen
Traumatizing.
right behind me. Yeah, so he's kind of fucked.
His brain's not the same.
So I'm in the hospital, and then a cop comes in.
Oh, you got a ticket?
Cop comes in and goes, hey, just so you know, you can't claim this as a like something you got ran over by, like you got hit by a car.
But you did.
You're not a pedestrian at this point. And I was like, okay, keep going. And he's like, you were speeding.
Okay, so what happened? You fell then they ran you over? Or you got hit?
I was in traffic, and the Cherry City electric van was kind of toward the bottom of the hill, so I was I got plenty of time.
They were in your lane, though, going the same direction?
I was behind them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, going, and then they're way up there, but then this yard lawn maintenance
piece of shit
pulls out, and so they have to slow down, and I'm like, okay, so I'm going to go around this van going this fast.
And you're going so fast, it's not like you're like, I'm just going to jump off now. Like, I've seen those hill bombing videos.
Right. So I tried to go around the van and turn a little bit, but the van just started going again, and so I just kind of hit the side of it, and then my knee was on a curb and my foot was on the ground, and the van went right here in the middle. And so, just did one of those.
Oh, no.
And my foot was completely backwards.
Ew.
Completely
Stop.
backwards.
With the bone out.
Yeah, both bones right out.
And you were goofing.
And I was goofing.
So what? You were just stuck with all these bills? Like there was
I had a $54,000 bill, which is actually not that much for
what happened?
For spending 6 days in the hospital.
Okay.
So that's actually not that bad.
Okay. You still paying that off? Okay.
No, because I had my car insurance.
Oh.
Helped cover it.
Because if you're not a pedestrian, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, so I was considered a vehicle, and I used my
loophole,
personal
baby.
injury protection.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so there was a little bit of that helped me out. So I ended up having like a $4,000 bill at the end of it.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
So
and a brain that's never the same.
I had to me, for I don't know why, go do it again.
Oh, because you had to. Yeah, well, because then otherwise you'll forever have this thing in your head of like the fear and the whatever.
Yeah, what did it do to me?
You had to reclaim
that
it.
whole thing. So I went and did it again, and
got a speeding ticket.
No, I just went and did it, and then I went and told a couple people that had forever told me, if you ever do that again, I'll be so fucking mad. And so I was just like, hey, this is the last time.
You have to tell him after once you're okay.
Oh, I did.
Not before.
Yeah, I told him once it was done. I was like, hey, I just went and bombed Oak Hill again. So
now I'll never do it again.
Yeah, nope. But
damn,
pretty sweet. I was looking over the police reports.
That's so sketch.
A little bit ago, and I was like, I got my other 2 bolts in there that I've had taken out. But it's just fun to like read it and be like, just all this like, here's the report. Like, he was on his skateboard, which is a funny thing to think of someone going on a skateboard.
Yeah.
That fast.
Yeah.
They don't call it a longboard. So.
But I mean,
it's fun. But yeah, there's a few hills in Silverton that are safe if you're really good at longboarding to bomb really good, and you can do toe in bombing.
Wow. But yeah, in my head, why would you need to?
Because
you want to go really fast.
Well, because if you start going, the wind and just your board slows you to a maximum speed, and you can't go faster.
What's the maximum? Like 35? That's a lot.
Probably something like that.
That's still a lot.
But I wanted to go faster. Yeah. Dude, when you feel your face go like that, oh, it's so cool.
Oh, my gosh.
You have your arms back, and you're all down, and you just look like a dork, but you're going so fast.
Do you wear the gloves?
And then, that's usually for sliding.
Okay.
I never got into sliding because going fast and laying down on a skateboard, that's different.
Damn.
You can't do that.
No helmet. You're whack.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing a helmet.
I caught on to that when you said you hit your head so bad that you started goofing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was goofing pretty hard.
Although I'm definitely not like helmet police because that's really annoying because you're an adult. Oh, you were an adult, right? Or you 17?
I was 18.
Oh yeah, so you're an adult. You can do whatever you want, whatever. But I will say, if I was trying to go down a hill where a vehicle was pulling me to maximum speed, I'd consider a helmet. But I don't know.
Yeah, didn't really consider it. I mean, like I hadn't fallen that badly yet.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty good at this, so I should be good.
Yeah.
And if the van wasn't there, I would have just been fine.
Fucking van.
Would have been fine.
Ugh.
Have you? What's your? No, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, what's one of your worst injuries that you've had? But we just spoke about it.
Oh yeah, that one, and then I broke my elbow. But I mean, that wasn't even. I didn't even know it was broken for like an hour.
Did you just hit it on the concrete really hard?
I was on a wooden ramp, which is funny because it's known to be like not that hard. But I just doing a trick I always do, just 180, and I just like I was here and then I was on the ground. But I had like the sweater and I couldn't see, but I was just like, I like laid there for a second and I was like, okay, like I didn't hear a pop. I was like going through these things like, am I okay? Did I hit my head? People around me, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, totally. And then I got up and just I knew that I couldn't. I wanted this tight to me. But I couldn't see because I had this fucking sweater on. And so I just kind of sat there for a while, like drank some water. And I was like, I'm starting to feel a little nauseous. I'm like, that's not a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was feeling weird. And then I was like, because I'd skated to this park. So then I called my housemate. I was like, can you come pick me up? I took a bad slam and I feel really weird. She came to pick me up. She okay? I'm like, I don't know. I just can't see what's going on. Like I need this fucking sweater off me, but I can't take it off because I don't want to move this. So then I show up and my other housemate's like, let me help you. And she like helps me take it off. And then she sees it and she goes, oh, it's dislocated. Because it was like, it was like out. Like it wasn't out of the skin, but you could see.
Oh, just it's poking.
Just a little pokey poke. And I was like, oh no.
Nope.
And so then, I mean, that was the major part of it. Once they popped that thing back in, it didn't even hurt. But there was the two pieces broken on the side that basically keep it in place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to be in a cast and whatever. I'm very lucky. I've hit my head sometimes in derby. That isn't great. And like you said, it kind of can mess with your thing. I feel like my memory is horrible.
Mm-hmm. That
could have been like teenage drug abuse too, compounded with head injury. But yeah, I've been very lucky to not. So yeah, just lacerated labia, broken elbow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's good.